hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia and today we're doing my March TBR. In the month of March, I hope to read a lot more than I did in January and February. I have been reading not as much as I used to, which is strange, but also makes a lot of sense. I might just need some more books to distract myself. So I have a big pile here, but first I'm going to start off with my TBR jar as I always do. How my TBR jar goes, I picked 3 out. I hope to read one. First book is gonna be this one. I was really hoping it'd be a book that is already like on my list of books I want to read. It's Frankenstein. That is my handwriting. Please don't get mad. As you can tell, I got Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This actually works with a video I'm hoping to do this month. I have a lot of videos I'm hoping to do this month. This is about Frankenstein. Does everyone know the story of Frankenstein? I'm gonna go with... Damn it, this is not on my TBR either! I got The Geography of Lost Things by Jessica Brody, which is a book I was meant to read last month for my contemporary-thon, but we all know how my contemporary-thon went. It's a romance. It's a hard-hitting contemporary about a girl who is claiming stuff from her father who died. Also hang out with her ex-boyfriend. I don't know. That's a bad description. Be something that I already want to read. Why? Why is this stressing me out? I need to not get stressed about this. This is so dumb. Okay. It's The Winter Garden by Kristen Hanna, which I know nothing about. I think it's set around World War II. I read The Nightingale and I loved it. And I got this for my birthday. I guess I'm in the mood for historical fiction, which I didn't think I was, but like I like historical fiction. What's up next? This is another carryover from last month. This is Lost and Found by Jane Sigaloff. This is a book that I thought was told in an epistolary format. It is not. This is a book though that I want to pick up when I start revising my book, and I want to do that this month. I guess along with reading 20,000 other books. It's about like people from different countries. Maybe it's a romance. It kind of looks like a romance. Is that all the things I got from the cover? Yes. Then I want to read Wondersmith by Jessica Townsend. This is the sequel to Nevermore. I read last year and I absolutely loved it. It was actually one of my favorite books of the year. It already has a 3rd book that is already out, I believe. But these are like really big, really fun middle grade books about a girl who was born on Eventide, which basically means that on her 11th birthday, she's supposed to die. But instead, obviously she doesn't die. She gets taken away and swept off to Nevermore by Jupiter North, and he coaches her through these trials to be inducted into the Wondrous Society. I kind of don't remember how the first one ended. One thing I love and also hate about middle grades is they give you like a 100-page recap of what happened in the last book. I have 2 books that are for our video, and I can't tell you what the video is. The first book is The Simple Wild by K.A. Tucker. This is a book I started. For Tesla Season-a-thon, I started this book. I don't know. I was very tired of contemporary at the time, so I was like, do I really want another contemporary romance? I wasn't feeling this, but it's set in Alaska. I believe it's about a girl who hasn't been there since she was a kid, and she is meeting her dad, who she basically never saw, and I think he's like a famous pilot. And this has a sequel too. It might have just come out, might have not come out. Then I also would like to read The Last True Poets of the Sea. This is by Julia Drake. It's a book I've heard really good things about. Thought it was fantastical, but I've recently been corrected. About a girl who's traveling back to a seaside town, which I always love, and I think it is after her brother either dies by suicide or attempts suicide, and the main character's name is Violet. And we all know that Violet Mark from All the Bright Places is my favorite thing ever. This is, again, is for a video, but I have The Handmaid's Tale. I picked this out of my TBR jar. Did I even pick this out of my TBR jar? Did I just pick it up? I don't really remember. But I started this. I'm 12 pages in. This is like a common theme. I start books and then I put them down. Yes, this is like the classic dystopian. It's supposed to be great. I read 12 pages of it and I can tell you that it's great. Then I have some books for school. I don't know if we're actually finishing them this month. I know 2 of them we're finishing this month. I don't know if we're finishing the 3rd one. The first one is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. This is due on the 16th of March, so I have it divided into 14 sections. What do I know about this? It's about a kid named Pip. He has his family has great expectations for him. Do I know anything about this book? No, I do not. I'm also reading The Prince. This is due at the end of the week that I'm filming this. This is by Machiavelli, obviously. It's a very short little compact like how-to guide, how to be a good prince, basically. How to be a successful prince, I should say, not good. And then I'm also reading Forever Fix, The Forever Fix, I should say, which is about gene therapy. So we could guess that this is for my genetics class. And then for arcs, I only have 1 arc that is due this month. I have another arc that's due next month, but I don't think I'll get to it this month. And that is The Raven and the Dove. This I got off NetGalley. I'm very excited about it. It's like a star-crossed lovers sort of situation with a raven and a dove, but they're also like kind of human. It reminds me a lot of like Laini Taylor stories, so I'm very excited about it. Those are all the books that I'm hoping to read in March. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below if you've read any of these books or what you're planning to read in March. Yes, that's all for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!